Have you ever felt like you had to be perfect? Like showing any weakness, any sign of struggle, was a complete failure? There was once a young man named Rin who lived by that very belief. For him, strength meant never falling, never failing, and never ever showing the world he was hurting. He pushed himself harder than anyone, day in and day out, fueled by a relentless drive. But beneath that tough exterior, the deep-seated fear was growing, the fear of not being good enough, of being seen as ordinary. Every single day was a battle. While others took breaks to rest and recover, Rin kept going. He would repeat his mantra, "If I stop now, I'll be weak." He saw rest as a surrender, a step backward. He genuinely believed that constant, punishing effort was the only way to build unshakable strength. But what he didn't realize was that his relentless pace wasn't building him up. It was slowly, silently breaking him from the inside out. His spirit was fraying, his energy was depleting, and the pressure he put on himself was becoming an unbearable weight. Then came the day it all came crashing down. It was during a major competition, a moment he had trained for his entire life. In front of everyone, Rin's body finally gave out. He collapsed, exhausted and defeated. The physical strength he had worshipped abandoned him in an instant. But what hurt even more was the shattering of his pride. Lying there, unable to move, he felt a profound sense of finality. He thought, "This is it. This is the end." I failed, and I failed for good. It was the lowest point of his life. Lost and heartbroken, Rin found himself sitting by a quiet riverside, the gentle flow of the water a stark contrast to the storm raging inside him. An old man, with kind eyes and a warm presence, approached him and sat down. "Young man," he asked softly, "why do you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders?" Rin, his voice heavy with despair, confessed, "I trained so hard, harder than anyone, but I still failed. I'm just not strong enough." The old man didn't offer pity. Instead, he smiled a gentle, knowing smile and pointed to a cluster of bamboo swaying in the breeze. "Do you know what makes the bamboo so incredibly strong?" he asked. Rin shook his head. "It's not because it's rigid," the old man continued. "It's because it bends when the storm comes, but it never breaks. It yields, it adapts, and then it rises again." In that single quiet moment, everything clicked for Rin. A profound realization washed over him. True strength wasn't about being an immovable, unbreakable force. It wasn't about never falling down. It was about the courage to get back up every single time. It was about rising again, not with bitterness, but with wisdom, with a newfound calmness, with a bravery born from experience. He finally understood that real, lasting strength wasn't in his muscles, but in his mindset. It was in his patience, his resilience, and his ability to stand tall after every storm life threw his way. From that day forward, Rin's approach to training and to life completely transformed. He started again, but this time his goal wasn't to prove his worth to others. It was to understand his own limits, to respect them, and then to gently and intelligently grow beyond them. When things got hard, he didn't grit his teeth in anger. He smiled, embracing the challenge. When he felt overwhelmed, he didn't push through recklessly. He took a deep breath, centered himself, and then continued. He finally learned to tell himself a new story. Falling is not failure, it's the path to real strength. So, the next time you fail, the next time life knocks you down and you feel your confidence shatter, I want you to remember Rin's story. Remember the bamboo. Your real strength is not measured by the weight you can lift, but by the burdens you can endure and the lessons you can learn from them. Don't run from your struggles. Don't hide your scars. Face them. Learn from them. Grow from them. Because I promise you, one day, you'll look back at the moments you thought broke you, and you'll realize they were the very moments that built you into the incredible person you are today. You are stronger than you think. You always were. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing for more content that helps you build a stronger mindset. We'll see you in the next one.